And here we go.
We are back with some more Collegiate Rocket League here in the Ruckus League tournament, going into match number 2 against Carleton University. Now, in game 1 already, Carleton looking to get an aggressive push, not going to find it here on this initial play, but some nice constant offense here from this Carleton line.
I'm all looking to clear it. Fusion taking it out. Oh, so close there from Fusion.
Just barely.
Oh, in the back play.
He set the tone. Nice little play there from Carleton, getting this game started off right here. Good little offensive push, knowing that ball is going to drop down and getting the little tip. Very nice play there from Carleton to get this game going. Now at the 420, just barely missed the funny number. 419 now here in game number 1. We're 1 goal up for Carleton. St. Clair's got to get aggressive here if they don't want to fall too far behind.
Yeah, nice little clean goal there at the start there, right up the backboard. By Set the Tone. And we're looking to clear it out. Good luck there. Set the Tone is super aggressive. He's really looking to set the tone. I see why he got that name.
Yeah, it's he's done a really good job of just keeping it pushed into the St. Clair line here. We're looking to get some nice little plays here from just a nice little passer from Kamal, but unfortunately does get demoed here by Set the Tone again. Nice little aerial play there, trying to reposition himself for that tip, but it's not going to find it. Now Kamal in the back line coming off of his demo, doesn't have any boost available, moving pretty slowly here, trying to get something set up, but he's not going to find it. A good save from Kirid with the tip up, setting it off to Fusion, who's looking to get in deep.
And Cannibal here looking to keep it in the side of St. Clair. Nice little clear by Kamal. Set the Tone, keeping it in. Kira's looking to knock that ball out of there. No luck. Set the Tone's keeping this in.
Beautiful offensive movement from Set the Tone. He'll tip it up, and then he'll hold himself in place and wait to kind of block the bounce back and just really hold it and wait for St. Clair's movement to get all messed up on their defense. As they're rotating around, that's when he goes into those pushes. He's a really nice read on the movement there. Nice aerial micro there to hold that ball in place. But Fusion, quick blast, looking to get a shot on net, just going to barely miss its mark there.
Come on with a shot.
Oh, come on.
In. Woo.
That was
Kamal ties it up.
That was perfect.
Wow. Wide open net there. They really committed there. Really committed there. But beautiful goal there by St. Clair, by Kamal. So set the tone, wins the tip off.
Good
Oh, nice little save there by Fusion.
It's really fascinating comparing the defensive styles of all the teams we've seen. Between kind of St. Clair, Algonquin, and Carleton, St. Clair has this really nice 3-man weave that they've been utilizing since the beginning of the set, whereas Carleton has this kind of very straight line defense. It's almost like they have a traditional goaltending kind of style to the way that they play the game. They have that one kind of car that just sits back and holds their line here, but now a nice little tip from Kiris, just barely goes wide, does get blocked out by Carleton here on the defense.
And Harrison with the goal. Oof. Bringing it to 2-1 for Carleton. I mean, I feel like St. Clair. Fusion was just there. Yeah.
A little bit of a misread on where that ball was going to end up, going in off the sidebar. Nice shot by Harrison to score that off. And Kamal here now going in. It's 2-1 for Carleton, winning that tip off, looking to get aggressive. There's the shot on net, but does get blocked out by Carleton.
Wow. What a save there by Kamal. Beautiful. Beautiful play. Oh, just off the backboard there. Harrison looking to keep it in.
Absolute hero here.
I completely agree.
Oh, nice tip from
And Fusion.
That's like the fusion special. He's coming at you straight on, and then he's got that nice little aerial tip when you least expect it. Like right at the point of contact, he just goes high when you expect him to go low. Really nice job.
He does have some beautiful dribbles going on. Here's with the read. Wow. Cannibal's there to save it. Here's looking to clear it. No luck. Harrison's there. Fusion with the save. Kira's with a juggle. He's looking to get it in here. Oh, wow. What a beautiful save there. He keeps it in.
Really nice shot by Kira, but
he's looking to take the shot.
Fusion. Let's go.
Woo.
Man, it's in the
Let's
right
go, baby.
Right, really nice finish off here. He's done this really good job of these nice little wraparound plays where he looks like he's fighting back for defense, and then as soon as he can, just kind of like flips the switch and just goes fully offensive in just like a matter of seconds. Really nice play there from Fusion. Good mental game.
I'm really impressed with Kamal's defensive play here. Kamal just feels like he's just there all the time. And Cannibal with the demo on Kira's. Fusion looking to just keep it around, making sure that the Carleton squad doesn't get a hold of it. Just try to play some strong defense here. Wow, nice little clean save there. Got to keep it out. Oh! Wow!
That was scary. Jeez, really nice offensive from Carleton. They really kind of like put everything on there right at the end of that round, but they're not going to find the goal in the end. St. Clair leading game number 1, 3-2. It was looking pretty rough for them at the beginning, but really nice job there from St.
Yeah, St. Clair really put it at the end there. They really went for it. That play there, just to stop that goal. Wow, that could have been overtime right there, and who knows? But what an amazing game, just jam packed. That was constant pressure from both sides. Just wow.
Yeah, there's a really good defensive synergy from St. Clair. Kira's and Kamal definitely taking the lead on that defensive push, with Fusion kind of going in for those big aggressive plays. I believe he got 2 out of the 3 goals in that game there. So really nice job from everybody to kind of play their roles and play it well. Fusion now coming into game number 2, gonna win that tip-off. Look for an aggressive push right there. There's the shot on net. Does go a little bit high. Oh. Looking for the setup into Kira's, but the nice defense from Carleton. Kamal! Look at this
man, he's there.
Fusion shot. There is his tip into Kamal's finish. Like, it's perfect. It's perfect team play. Everyone went offense for that play.
Was the double up.
10-second goal. Nice job for St. Clair.
Yeah, everybody doubled up there, I feel like we were talking about in the past game. They were doubling up on their offense. Nice little backboard play here, and it goes in for Kires.
Oh my god. That's 2 goals in 17 seconds. What's the world record? Fastest 3. What's the world record? Let's get it. Can we get another goal? 5 seconds? Let's do it. 5 seconds. 1 more goal.
Fusion, wow. He is just on the ball in these tip-offs.
Oh, come on.
Keep it in. Cannibal looking to get it out.
Not today. Doesn't find that 3-0 shot. So now Carleton, 30 seconds down on the timer. Going to go for a little bit of aggressive push. Kamal riding the ball up on the side here, looking to get aggressive.
Wow.
He's out of boost. He's not going to find it.
Wow, the offense in the St. Clair squad right now is amazing. Nice backboard play. Kira's looking to keep it in. Wow, nice little tip there. Nice little tip there. Woo! 3-0, St. Clair.
Out, Carleton. Like, they kind of read their defensive movement, and as soon as they figured out what their weaknesses were, they've just started exploiting them constantly, over and over and over again. It's a 3-0 lead in under a minute for St. Clair.
I think St. Clair has won almost every single tip there. I really think they have.
Yeah.
I think that's contributed. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that.
You can tell there's a little bit of stress in the way Carleton's playing, the way they had that double whiff right at the beginning of the round. I think there's a little bit of communication here and there. Getting 3-0'd is definitely not great for morale here. St. Clair's doing a good job of keeping that pressure on and really just like putting the gas on to Carleton. Now, a little bit of a nice defensive play there from Cannibal to set that into set the tone on the offensive, but now Fusion on the defensive line looking to clear it out. Kamal's got the aerial tip, looking to set it up into Kira's nice nose pass, gonna find it back into Carleton territory.
Fusion here looking for a clean little backboard. No luck there. Kira's probably looking to clear this one out of here. Yeah, looking to clear this one out. And he whiffs, so that's unfortunate. It's a little slow play here. I mean, they're in no rush. St. Clair's in no rush. 3-0 leading right now. 2:55 left. Here's a nice little clear. Set the tone there to pick it up. Looking for the shot. Fusion's there to block it. Beautiful play. Cannibal with the shot. Oh, what a save by Fusion. Here's looking to clear it out of here.
Fusion's really feeling himself this round. He's got all sorts of fancy gimmicks and tricks that he's working out on this defense here. There's nice little challenges in the air. Doing a really good job of kind of controlling his card's position and movements. Tip that ball in the precise direction that he wants it to go. Everything is calculated here at this level of play here. Even in collegiate varsity, there is no accidental tip. Everyone is pushing the ball exactly where they want it to go when they want it to go there. And they're doing an excellent job of controlling the ball in the air here. Nice little shot from Kira. It's just going to go wide, barely missing the net there.
Yeah, and Harrison here trying to clear it out. And Kamal goes for the shot. Oh, just a little high there. Just a little high. I really like that the St. Clair squad's still keeping pressure on them, even though they're ahead by 3 goals. Keeping the pressure, I think, is very important.
And I think the reason they're doing this is because they know that this is where Carleton falls behind. Their defensive line is a little bit weaker than their offense. They have a very strong offense, but when you force them to play defensively, they're forced to play in a way that they don't want to. So when you can kind of control the narrative of the game that way, it's really good for your team. Like sometimes a good offense is the best defense if you can keep the ball out of your territory.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. I think that they... Wow. I think that they're really keeping the pressure, and like you said, it's keeping them from playing their game. So they're keeping them off their game, and it's beautiful play right now. And I mean, even St. Clair's defense is strong too. They just got the complete package this game. I feel like it's really going their way.
They're a very well-rounded team for sure. They have a lot of talent in kind of all sides of the field. Really good job of kind of controlling the pace of the game as well. It's not just what's happening in the game, but when it's happening too. Fusion looking to get the nice little finish there, but just ran out of boost, doesn't have enough energy to keep that play going. Now, here is looking to get a play, but does get forced off. It's just Kamal and Fusion now in the back line here. Carleton's looking to get aggressive. They know they only have 30 seconds left to score 3, and it doesn't look like they're going to be able to do it in time with the way that St. Clair is playing this defensive game. Kamal with the offensive tip, not enough to set it up there for Kira.
Alkira's with the save. Look at that. Looking for the shot. Put the tones there. And
let's go. Come on. Just kind of
St. Clair is absolutely turning it on.
Yeah, I mean, that was...
yeah, just rubbing it in.
You really didn't need to score that. You just did it because you could. And that's... I think Kamal wanted to get on the scoreboard there with 2 points to Kira's, 1 point to Fusion, and now 1 to Kamal. Everybody's on the board here for St. Clair. And with 15 seconds left, hope is pretty much over here for Carleton. They're just going to ride this one out, let it kind of wrap up here a little bit.
And maybe learn from this game here and try and take it into the next one. You know, what they did wrong, stuff like that. See if they can maybe improve for the next one. What a beautiful game by St. Clair.
Very well done from everybody on the lineup here. And it really shows you that, like, Rocket League, not just a team game, but also that, like, this is what a good Rocket League team looks like. Like, we've seen that, yes, it's a team game, but also there are teams that will play the game way better than other teams because of their coordination, because of their ability to set the tone and set the narrative. It's not just playing car soccer with 2 of your friends. It's just dominating the game with precise movements and precise decisions at correct moments. And it's really, really fascinating to see. So good job to the team, and obviously good job to kind of their organization outside of the game. Like, this must have taken a lot of practice to get to the place that they are today. Really well done from everybody.
Yeah, well, what an amazing game. What an amazing game. I I feel like it wasn't really that Carleton wasn't putting in, but they just couldn't get a few of those goals here and there. But I definitely feel like St. Clair was just absolutely on point through that pretty much that whole game. Defense, offense, just everything. They had it all. It was what a beautiful play game. If the games continue to go this way, we'll be seeing St. Clair here for a while. You know,
Absolutely.
that was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, and I mean, St. Clair coming off of that unfortunate 2-3 loss in round one, now going into series number 2 with a 2-0 lead and a 4-0 victory. Like, the momentum is definitely swinging in their favor. It was definitely taking them a little bit of time to kind of find their groove here. But they hope they don't have too much time left, because we're getting now into game number 3 with no time left to dilly-dally. Here we go. Let's see if St. Clair can make it a 3-0. And a nice little contest from Carleton at the beginning of the round is going to kind of shut down some of that aggression we saw from St. Clair last round. Both teams have had a few seconds to kind of regroup and reset their thoughts before they get into this game. So we might see a different strategy employed here by Carleton. Looking like they've definitely done a good job of slowing down the pace of this early game.
Yeah, it looks like Fusion going for the shot there, but no luck there. They're really, I feel like the aggression's a little stronger here from Carleton University. They're really trying to, like even on the tip-off there, they missed a few of the tip-offs. Actually, I'm pretty sure St. Clair won most, if not all, of the tip-offs in the last game. And I feel like that really contributed to keeping it on Carleton's side. But here I see a little more aggression. Set the tone there with a nice little save. Here's trying to keep it in. No luck, unfortunately.
Yeah, we can kind of see the St. Clair squad expending a lot of their boosts in the air, trying to get these nice long shots. They're just not finding them. And it does put them on a little bit of a back foot, because once you reset the defense without that boost racked up, it's hard to kind of react to some of these plays. So they have these really strong bursts of aggression, immediately followed by like prolonged periods of defense. But Fusion, the 1v3 goal, how the heck did you pull that off?
What a beautiful play by Fusion there. Holy. He must have tipped it a little bit there as it was going in. But wow, they were all over that. And it's like you said, it's forcing them to play defense where they're not as strong. Carleton's not as strong to play their defense there. I feel like they're stronger on offense. But it's not even like they committed there. Everybody was on the ball there and they still couldn't stop it. Fusion's just on fire.
Really nice job. You can already kind of see the way that this team three-man weaves. Like, you'll have Fusion go up the center, and then Curious goes up the left, and then Kamal is like back in the center to cover for Fusion's weak point as Fusion drives to the left. Like, it's just really kind of like, I'd love to see it from bird's eye view, the way that they're moving around and kind of just like positioning themselves in relation to each other. It's just excellent coordination.
It really is. Their team communication is just, I think that's what's really pushing them to victories here. Getting them their victories here. Wow, Kamal, a nice little carry there. 3 defenders. I mean, wow, it's really pushing them to defend, and I think it's really pushing them out of position. It's pushing the Carleton crew out of position here. They're almost chasing the ball, it looks like. Maybe it's communication error. I'm not sure, but Fusion looking to keep it up.
Nice little dance there, looking to get it in, that 1v3, kind of spinning around with it, but now set the tone, having a little dance of his own. Not going to find anything there. Fusion already back on the defensive, does get beat out by Cannibal on the side now, setting himself up in the center, looking to get an aggressive play, but Carleton's kind of taking control of the pace right now. They've got some nice little aggressive pushes here. This is a shot on goal, and it's going to be a goal for Set the Tone. Nice shot by Carleton University to get themselves back into this game and back into this series.
Yeah, I really feel like they played a lot more. That was like more their style there. A very aggressive kind of play style there. They sent 2 for that ball to make sure they get that in.
Honestly, if the cards looked the same, it would be really hard to tell the difference between Set the Tone and Fusion. The way these two play are very similar. They're both very mechanical, they're both very aggressive, and they really like these highlight moment style shots where they're going in high when you least expect it. Really well done from Carleton. They've got some good individual strengths. It's just now getting that defensive coordination, as we mentioned before. That's going to be their biggest weakness coming into the end of the series here. And as we talk about defense, of using that opening, getting that shot in. 2-1 now for St. Clair at the minute 50 mark.
Wow, Kamal just beautifully puts that in right past the defender there. Wow. Kamal, you know, he's back, and then it's like Kamal is everywhere. That's what I feel like. I feel like Kamal is just everywhere. such a strong defensive player, but also comes in for beautiful shots when he can take them.
Clair looking to get a little bit of aggressive. They're keeping it in Carleton's side, but Carleton does have control of the ball here now. They're kind of dancing with it a little bit. Nice little pass to set the tone. Not going to find it. Curious with the strong defense. There's the kaboom. Fusion onto Stasafrak there. Going to knock him down and eliminate all of those boost charges there. Kira's looking to get it set up aggressively, but he doesn't have the follow-up he needs right now. Carleton's going to be able to easily respond to that. Dump it out into the enemy line.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, these games are so action-packed. There's just constant pressure from both sides.
Well, what can you expect when you got 5 minutes of car soccer? Lots of action, lots of drive, lots of boosting, lots of booming, and we've seen it all today so far. In only 2 matches we've seen out of a potential 5 for the St. Clair squad. This is their 2nd match of the day, and we've seen so many action-packed and just highlight real moments. Really well done from the St. Clair team. But if they can keep Carleton out of their end for the next 30 seconds, it's going to be the set and the match here for St. Clair. 25 seconds now for Carleton to get that ball into the St. Clair zone.
Yeah, I mean, the St. Clair squad is just playing some immaculate defense right now. I feel like they're just, look at that, Kamal on it. They're just really trying to just keep it out, just playing hard defense. They only got a few seconds left here.
Oh, Curious with the finish!
Oh! There it is. Steal the victory there.
Yeah, literally, just, oh my gosh, 3 seconds left just to kind of just like give it to Carleton, let him know who's boss. And that's going to be a 3-0 match victory for St. Clair. We got to let this match finish out here now. With 3 seconds left on the clock, there's not a whole lot that Carleton can do. We've seen St. Clair contest all of these tip-offs, and there it is again, a hard challenge. Once that ball drops, it's going to be the match here now with 1 second remaining. They're doing everything they can to keep it alive in the air, but it's not going to happen. There's the touch there. Now Fusion does keep it actually up in the air for it. Oh my god, just to rub it in.
Dude.
Oh,
you're insane, man. You're insane.
Oh god. That's gonna sting. That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, it's gonna be back to the drawing board for Carleton there.
4-0 and then 4-1. Dominant performances in these last 2 games here. An excellent match number 2. This is the St. Clair gameplay that we're used to seeing. That game, match number 1, it didn't happen as far as I'm concerned. You didn't see any of that. This is what you're supposed to see. This is what we've been seeing all season. And just an excellent performance from all 3 players here on the St. Clair squad. Excellent work. Curious, Fusion, and Kamal.
Yeah, wow. What just a beautiful performance. I feel like they've really turned on. You know, that game there, both those games back to back were just, I feel like, complete shutouts. It just dominated the entire time. What beautiful play by St. Clair. And I feel like I feel like Carleton really, it's not a lack of effort. They just couldn't get a few of those in. But St. Clair taking the victory. Beautiful job. Just that squad, it was just tearing it up in those games.
I think honestly, a lot of it has to do with the matchups as well. Like you can definitely see there's some strong individual skill on Carleton's side, and I think in a different matchup against a different team with a different play style, you'll definitely see them excel. But there's just something about St. Clair's ability to just read the map and expose your weaknesses that Carleton, with having such a strong offense but a lacking defense, just can't match up against that pressure. And St. Clair does such a good job of playing both sides of the map very evenly. They're a very well-rounded team. You don't see necessarily this insane defense or this insane offense. It's just very good at everything. And a team that doesn't know how to respond to that kind of style, not going to find their way in. So well done from St. Clair to just really push that lead and push it home.
Yeah. Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, St. Clair, they just absolutely adapted. The first game, I think, was a little rough, but then they just got a hold of it. You know, they identified their opponent's weaknesses. And I feel like that's a strong team right there. A team that not only is mechanically strong, but also has the ability to identify someone's weaknesses and then exploit them. And that's what I feel like they absolutely did there. They found Carleton's weakness and they just exploited it. Just amazing.
So if I understand correctly here, it looks like St. Clair will be moving on into the semifinals, I believe. We'll double check with the production team as we get back after the break. But with that, it's a losers round 2. Okay, I've just been corrected. Losers round 2 because of how match number 1 went. So going into losers round 2, we're getting closer and closer to that semifinals bracket. So there's plenty more Rocket League to watch. Make sure you don't go anywhere. We're going to be back after a quick little break with some more gameplay here on the Saints Gaming channel. Don't go anywhere.